Oh, look at these upgrades. You know, I played Final Fantasy VIII on Steam not too long ago, and the difference in the character textures are just astonishing. I mean, even the background looks better because of that. And I just want to say, I really loved how true they kept the opening theme, the opening cinematic. Really, that was the first cinematic that really drew me into the later Final Fantasy games. Okay, so, Dr. Kadawaki, how are you feeling? Okay. Take it easy next time, you hear? Oh, looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. So we're going to depart from normal channel etiquette of choosing my name for everything, because I am going to keep it as Squall, and also Ndonosci won't fit. So let's go ahead and confirm. For those wondering, the default controls seem to be the Western controls on the gamepad. So if you're using a gamepad, you won't need to alter it. If you prefer Western controls, you will need to alter it if you prefer the Eastern controls. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher. He won't listen to anyone. Why don't you just ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is Quistis. Ah, Quistis, I'll call her now. Just wait here a moment. Quistis? Come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not so serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please, come by. Oh, mystery girl. Squall, so we meet again. She won't be important to the game plot. Nope. No siree. Oh, do I like her new sprite? I don't remember her hair sticking up. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Even the NPC sprites are great. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. Not really. I said something at the same time. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not. It's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm finally getting to understand my student a little. That's all. Okay, there's a problem if I'm starting to quote the line before it happens, so I'll try to stop that. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. Whatever. It's none of your business. Oh, I love the music. Listen to that. Just listen. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seems to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for CD candidates will begin later this afternoon. And some people say seed. I've always done CD, so it's going to be CD. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team's assignment there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Try not to do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. It's the head of the disciplinary committee, not so happy. Field exam participants, I will see you later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Okay. Let's go ahead and come up here. I haven't been to Fire Cavern. Oh, I love the blue coloring they've got. So, the text boxes are really crisp and clear, but that blue shows that they also added a level of detail to it. That they're not reusing the old text assets, really, and you may like that or you may not. But I bet you they created new ones just for this. You won't be able to take part in today's CD exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. Can't even talk. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher... do you have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. And so this game did actually include a pretty decent tutorial. And it's found here at this console. Let's just see if anything's different, shall we? Thanks for looking at this page, but there won't be any updates for a while. That's because I, the Garden Festival Chair, will be leaving the garden. I did not strive to be a CD, and I won't even graduate. I devoted all my time to the Garden Festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life, but I sincerely hope someone will take over the Garden Festival Committee. Goodbye, Balam Garden. Wimbley Donner. Okay, so here's the tutorial. It says it's new. Okay. Oh, Guardian Force data for Squall. Searching. Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. Okay. Let's see. We are going to just keep everything the same. Quetzalcoatl. And Shiva. Now, I didn't much care for the tutorials. Let's see. I mean, it looks crisp and clear. I'm glad I can actually back out of the tutorials. I remember not being able to do that. Online help. Junction. Oh, this is where I can't back out. Oh, yes I can. So here we have a fun little thing called GF Junctioning. And we're going to be collecting spells really throughout the game. And then we'll be able to use our Guardian Forces, which are just summons. They're mostly the traditional summons with a few mix-ups like Quetzalcoatl instead of Rummuth. And with that, we're going to be able to use their unique junctions to increase our own stats. So this is a very layered game. Some people may say not easy to pick up, not easy to master, but if you know what you're doing, it's really quite good. So we're gonna junction Quetzalcoatl. We'll press X to see their abilities, and we see that they have HP up, Vitality up, and the J just means junction. And then the Magic GF draw item and Magic plus 20% are equipable. The Magic through the item are abilities, and then the Magic plus 20% is a passive. Okay. Its abilities HPJ and Vital. I'm gonna just say Vitality. J makes the stats HP and Vite appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned. Yay! And then we get to have 3 commands other than just our attack. This doesn't include our overdrive abilities. And then we have 2 non-command abilities. And so it is somewhat limiting, but it's actually kind of fun, I think. Okay. Yep, but I already explained that. Okay. Draw. Drawing. There's this meme that goes around. Tell me if you've done this more than you've actually played the game. And with Final Fantasy VIII, it's draw. It's because you'll often sit there drawing against an enemy, and you'll draw the magic out of them, because of course that magic can now be used not only to cast spells. There is no MP in this. Spells are basically like items, but to upgrade your junctions. Okay. Now, card games. Now, if you played Final Fantasy XIV, I have played 14, but not very much of it, and certainly not enough to get through to the cards. I hear the card game is basically based on this particular card game. So here you see the 3752 with its attacks being the 3 being directional. You see the element of fire. Yes, I'm actually just gonna go on. Get some icon explanations so you can be pretty well prepared. Okay. Let's do a message from the garden, shall we? Garden events. Okay, so right now we're going to do our entrance ceremony and the CD exam. Summer's coming up. Garden Square. I think that's Zell. Okay. About the garden. And just rules. I mean, these small little touches make the game great. Let's do CD info. What is CD? This is important. Okay, the Balam Garden's mercenaries, commanding Guardian forces. They have special fighting abilities. They work in small teams and operate all over the world. Dispatching CDs are deployed all over the world. Their services are requested by governments and even civilians. Their tasks range from providing military support to protecting civilians. And qualifications. Students can apply after the age of 15. Passing a written test and completing an official mission are required to become a CD. CDs are paid according to rank, and that'll be important later. Because we don't get money from killing creatures. Sure, about sorceresses and magic. A woman who has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress go back to the ancient times during Heine's reign. However, there is no factual evidence. Okay. So you know... Nope, I'm done. That... They put some good touches into this game. Okay. I'm late! I'm late! I'm late! Waha! Are you okay? There! Haha, I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah! Hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Whoa! Oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure. Woohoo! Alright, let's go. We'll take the elevator to the first floor and I'll show you the directory. Oh hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're not really my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it, really. If you want to play cards with someone, just talk to them by pressing X. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. I received 7 cards. Yay! Oh, that's the directory. Well, this is it. Blum Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press A to select. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find the dormitory to the north. Majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Oh yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for hot dogs. You'd better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right. I have to meet the instructor Trep at the front gate. What's the matter? Nothing. I did the voices wrong on that, but that's okay. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know. It's the Garden Festival. I'm going to be great. I'm planning on being on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Katawaki. Now the East Block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training and they have real monsters running loose there, including if you're not prepared for a T-Rex, so just keep that in mind. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South of the East Block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but the terminal and the classroom are a lot more efficient. Oh, and you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in. Another question, what's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid, because they had to have a Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Hey, are you taking today's CD exam? Yeah? Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the CD exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and Ah, yes, the menu. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to just autosave. Interesting.